Welcome, everybody, to Discovering Greatness, the Great Discovery Podcast. We got Bri Campano and Dr. Breakthrough, Dr. Stan Harris on the call, and we're going to be discussing the 21 benefits of the Great Discovery. This was created by Dr. Breakthrough, and it goes over some of the benefits, not all of the benefits, but 21 of the benefits of the Great Discovery platform. So, Bri, thank you for joining me today. We got Dr. Breakthrough on too, but Bri, how are you doing today? You excited about today?
I am really, really excited because we always want to share this amazing platform, all of the things that it does for us. And I like it. Let's break it down. Give us the 21 top things that we love and that we can utilize with the Great Discovery. And I would ask the audience, and I love seeing so many people. I got to give some shout outs, Brian and Hale and Michelle. I thank you for being here. We have got a great show, and Dr. Breakthrough, always so thrilled to have you on. You inspire me every single day, and now you get to inspire our audience, so we're so appreciative of that. Thank you for being here and sharing so much with all of us.
Wow. Well, thank you, and I appreciate you. By the way, I've been inspired enough to be an inspiration. I've been motivated enough to be a motivator. I've been taught enough to be a teacher. I've been encouraged enough to be an encourager. And so that's what we want to do today. So thank you, both Alex and Bree. And it would have been nice if my name would have been C, would have had Alex, Bree, and then, hey, my middle name is Clifton. Hey, so Alex, Bree, and Clifton.
Well, you've also been educated enough to be an educator. So let's educate people here about the Great Discovery and the 21 benefits of it. So Dr. Breakthrough's got a sheet that he's going to pull up, and we're going to go over kind of one by one here, all the different benefits. This is not a conclusive list, but it is the 21 benefits. And he did this because he has a program called the 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge. So if you're hearing this and you're inspired today, we encourage you to check out the 21-Day Breakthrough Challenge. We'll put the link right below this video. But Dr. Breakthrough, whenever you're ready, why don't you bring up the list? Here we go. So if you're listening to the podcast, we have the whole list of the 21 benefits. And I think, Dr. Breakthrough, you can start us off here. So why don't you start us off with benefit number 1 of the Great Discovery?
Awesome. So let's lay a foundation just real quick. I happen to be vegetarian. My wife is not. So when we go to eat places, especially, I don't know, folks, if you've been to a smorgasbord or all you can eat. Well, guess what, my friend? It's really simple. You put on your plate what you like, and you leave the rest behind. So, because people always ask, well, how does that work? You're a vegetarian, she's a meat eater. I'm like, well, it's fine because she eats what she wants and I eat what I want, right? And usually, obviously, I don't choose the meat choices that she chooses, right? But it's fine like that. And so here's what I want you to do, just to set the stage. Think about how many of you have ever been on a cruise ship, right? And all you can eat, or a buffet, all you can eat. So think of this as a buffet. There's 21 different items on there. And I only want you to take off what you want. But I need everybody, though, to grab a piece of paper and something to write with. Because at the end of this, I'm going to ask you how many of these benefits grabbed your attention or interest you. So number 1, and that is this: affiliates buy and or market your course or training in up to 200 countries. So how many of you would it interest you to have, again, affiliates market your courses in up to 200 countries? Well, I don't know about you, Alex and Bree. Well, I know about y'all, but that got me. I mean, that one alone, I would say I'm in, but that's just the first one. So again, keep note. Come on, Bree, what's the second one?
All right. Well, you can get your training translated in up to 100 languages. Wait, what? Over 100 languages? This is my one of my favorite things of all time. I mean, I already have a course translated into Spanish. I'm going to be doing more language translations. I want to reach the world. I want to share a message, and I bet you want to share your message too. Imagine reaching so many people, sharing ideas, getting your message out to so many people where before there was a language barrier, and your voice, your energy, you sharing your message, not some dubbed over thing that doesn't have that essence of who you are. You get this all translated with your voice. I'm blown away just watching myself speak a fluent language. It's amazing. And now I'm able to reach a greater audience and help them with the things that they want to learn. That's mind-blowing to me. It's something that's never been done before this way, and have this ability at this price, it's incredible. If that alone was for me one of the changing things, I was like, yep, I'm in. I have to do this. So
all right, so folks, you got to make a notation. One of these interests you, both of them so far, or none of them? It doesn't matter. By the way, I say this is my field of favor. And what does that mean, Bree? Well, as long as I was just speaking in the U.S., I was kind of like one of the guys, one of the speakers. The first time I went out of the country, oh my goodness, they treated me like I was a superstar. So now I've not just spoken in all 50 states. I've been to 28 countries, but here's the key. Some of those countries I've been 20 or 25 times. Why? Because over there, they treat me like I'm a superstar. So again, you may not be super popular here, but when your stuff is translated in other languages across seas, that may be your field of favor where you got extra favor with people. And they're like, you know what? I like the way they speak. So Alex, hey, show us the third benefit.
The third benefit is leverage Six Sigma course to create ultimate success, you without limits, even for kids. So if you're not unfamiliar with Six Sigma has transformed the entire world of business globally. It's used by 82% of Fortune 100 companies, 53% of Fortune 500 companies. Currently to this day, it's literally transformed the entire world of business. And they've now taken that Six Sigma course and they've condensed it down into a way that we can all understand. So now we can leverage that Six Sigma way of thinking in our everyday lives, in our small business, or even in our own families, because they put it into picture books that you can educate children as young as 5 years old about that Six Sigma way of thinking. So if you're unfamiliar with Six Sigma, like I said, it's incredible. You got to look into it. And we get the fourth generation of Six Sigma for the entire planet, all ages, all people, all languages in the Great Discovery. So incredible platform. And when you get the Great Discovery, when you join the Great Discovery, you get that fourth generation of Six Sigma course.
It's that secret sauce. It's the secret sauce. You're like, how does that person know all these things and what to do? And how is their business so successful? How are they making all of this money? How are they doing things so efficiently and making sure they're making the right choices? What is the secret sauce? I'm telling you, it's Six Sigma. And that is why they can be so successful. And now it's available to you so that you can learn it and take it and be successful as well.
Yeah.
The greatest book ever written, says Romans 12:2, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Why would our minds need to be renewed? Because they've been so dirtied and polluted, and we've been taught what we can't do and who we aren't and what we'd never be and all that. But when your mind is transformed, and so this whole Six Sigma, it teaches you how to have a breakthrough mentality, how to break through any barrier that tries to hinder you. So here's the way I put it. The man or woman without a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can help them. But the man or woman with a breakthrough mentality, nothing on earth can stop them. And so this course, my friend, for that purpose alone, because so many people suffer from possibility blindness, well, you'll be a possibility creator by the time you go through this course.
Yeah. Amazon uses it. McDonald's uses it. DuPont uses it. I mean, all businesses globally integrate Six Sigma. The Navy SEALs use it. Every single branch of the military uses it. The people at the highest level globally use it. And now we get to all use it in our business, in our lives, and even educate our children with it. So it's incredibly transformative. Dr. Breakthrough, why don't you go into number fourth benefit of the Great Discovery?
Well, and before I do that, Sloan School of Business said listen, like the 10th most innovative thing. We're talking about like cell phone, internet, and all that. So this is what Sloan School of Business said about the Great Discovery of the course. And it's not just for adults. They have it now for teenagers, and they have it for children. So if you're a homeschooler, you definitely want to get involved in that. Hey, the fourth benefit, and again, you got to understand this and jot these down if they grab your attention, because at the end, I need to count up and we need to find out how many of these grab your attention. Number 4 is the incredible instantaneous two-way translation coming very soon. And that is, you can broadcast up to actually 60 languages now. But I saw this demonstrated a couple months ago when I spoke for them at their event. And that is a lady up front, Sandra Harry, the co-CEO, who's actually was married to Michael Harry, who was the co-creator of Six Sigma. She spoke over her computer in English. Way in the back, the lady, of course, they had a microphone for her back there. It came across her computer in Spanish. Well, the lady in the back responded back in Spanish, and it came back across in the front to Sandra's computer in English. So in other words, imagine this. If you're a coach, if you're a speaker, if you got something great to say, imagine being able to speak over a Zoom, kind of like even what we're doing now, but people can hear you and understand you in their own languages, up to 60 different languages, but it gets better. Now, you may say, has anybody got a question? And here's a fella in Russia that asked a question in his language, his Russian language, but I would hear it in English. I respond in English. He hears it in his Russian language. Here's a lady in Swahili. She asked her question in her language. So I'm telling you, it's amazing. And again, that's instantaneous two-way translation. I don't know about you, but that's a game changer. But Bree, there's still more. Number 5.
Absolutely. The opportunity to promote your courses to affiliates and get to pitch your courses. Not only do we have this amazing podcast right here where we spotlight courses and share new things that you can learn, but we have a twice a week place for you to come where the company attends so you can share your course with all of the affiliates so then they can go out and promote it. And I know this works. Let me tell you, I put my course on for podcasting, and within 10 days, I had 40 people sign up for it. I didn't do the sharing. I only told a couple people. It was my affiliates. It was Alex. It was Dr. Breakthrough. It was all of these affiliates that were sharing my course. And y'all haven't slowed down. I was out for a while with surgery and I come back. What, Alex, you told me that I have like 82 people that have taken my course now. Mind blown. And I didn't have to do the sales and marketing. I didn't have to do that. The affiliates are sharing this out. And we give you the opportunity to bring your course to all of the affiliates, share with them why and how they can share it and what it's so important and why they should be selling it for you. And they can go out and do all the work. It is incredible. And they are compensated to do that. So there's incentive for them. They are looking for your course. They want to learn about it and share it. So that is amazing to me. Amazing.
Wow. Alex, number 6. I know you're going to love this one.
Your choice to be a content creator, just a learner, or an earner, an affiliate, or any combination. So there's 3 ways to get involved in the Great Discovery. You could become an affiliate, you could become a learner, or you could become a course creator, or you could become all 3. I'm all 3, Dr. Breakthrough's all 3, Bree's all 3. But if you just want to be a course creator, hey, you can go on there, sell your courses, have affiliates sell it all over the world. Maybe you don't have your own courses. Maybe you just love promoting and collaborating with other creators. Well, you can just be an affiliate. Or maybe you're not interested in that. Maybe you're just a lifelong learner. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you're looking to upskill or get a new job or learn some new stuff. Well, you can just be a learner. So you can not only learn without limits, but you can earn without limits and you can teach without limits too. So the Great Discovery, there's just multiple ways to get involved. And like Dr. Breakthrough said, it's a smorgasbord. You take what you want, you leave what you don't. And those are the 3 different ways that you get involved. And why don't you go ahead, Dr. Breakthrough?
Yeah. So my vehicle, by the way, you put it on cruise control. Well, you know what? It'll go a certain speed, so say 60, right? Or 65. Well, if a car in front of me slows down, it automatically puts the gas on, right? If the car then speeds back up, it'll speed back up to 65. And then it steers itself, right? I don't know how it does that. I don't even really care. I don't have to understand all that. I just utilize it, right? I don't know how I hit the switch and the light comes. I just utilize it. So you don't have to try to understand. Just, again, take what you like and leave the rest behind. Just put on your plate what you like. So if I can go to number 7 real quick and just teach you this. Number 7 is a course that teaches you how to create a successful course. Alex and Bree, when I first got started, I was so excited. And I went to many of my ministerial friends and my motivational speaker friends. And some of the preachers were like, hey, we've got sermons, but we don't have any courses. And some of those motivational speakers like, hey, we got talks, but we don't have courses. We got keynotes, but we don't have courses. So I went back to the company and they said, hey, no problem. And they found a guy who's made millions of dollars teaching people how to create a successful course that sells. So whether you have an idea, a book, whatever you have, they can teach you how to write a book. And now that course is available. And so now I went back to my friends and said, hey, you don't have a course, don't worry about it. As long as you got a book or as long as you have an idea, or if you're just able to learn, they will teach you how to create a course, and not just a course, but teach you how to create a course that sells. Well, for somebody like me that already has courses, I bought the course so I can learn how to more effectively create my newer courses and maybe change up some of those. So if that benefits you, if that interests you, then that's fine. Put that on your plate. If not, leave it alone. Let's go to the next one. Number 8, Bree.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorite ones. Now I'll tell you why, because I've been in doing all these online businesses. I've done a bunch of things. COVID hit. I was like, oh, I just want to try things. Listen, you can give away free training from someone else, like Alex's TikTok course, totally free. Dr. Breakthrough's course. There's courses on there, so many free courses. I can give those away to someone and I will gain a lifetime customer. That is the secret. Lifetime, not, oh, they're going to take the course and I brought them to the platform and that's just great and it's whatever. No, lifetime courses. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, oh, I've sold something to somebody and then they're like, oh, I really like it. And then they're like, oh, so-and-so sells that too. I'm going to go buy it from her today, or she's here and she's got them. So I'm just going to go buy it from them. No, lifetime customer. There will always be, I will always make money from any purchase they make on the platform because I introduced them and I did it with a free course. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Man,
honestly one of my favorite features too. Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, listen, Alex, Bree, we really could just stop right here because I would have already joined and rejoined, but we still got more. So go ahead, Alex.
Number 9, co-CEOs Tim Taylor has helped thousands of companies, and Sandra Harry, the other co-CEO, is one of 26 executive black belts in Six Sigma. The company behind this is the organization that co-created Six Sigma, that created Six Sigma. Tim Taylor has helped companies like AOL, LinkedIn, and many other social platforms launch globally. Sandra Harry, high-level executive, like I said, one of only 26 executive black belts in the world. I mean, these people, this is not their first company. This is not a startup. This is something that they're highly experienced in, and they already have relationships globally with business owners all over the world. I mean, Sandra Harry is the chairman of the board for the Six Sigma Management Institute internationally. So that's incredible, right? She already has these relationships, and Six Sigma, can't be overstated, is so well respected, so well known globally. And to have that behind this company and to have people like Tim Taylor who have helped launch global companies like LinkedIn and AOL, I mean, you can't help have a better development team, co-CEO couple going out there and supporting us in our journey. So that is number 9. Dr. Breakthrough, why don't you go to number 10?
Yes. And by the way, the reason this is so important, by the way, also is because, like I said, the Six Sigma is a 40-year history. This is a new division because I stay away from startups, Alex and Bree, because, either one or two things happen. You get egg in your face because it doesn't work, or you make a whole lot of money because you're there first. Well, we got the best of both worlds, a 40-year foundation and yet a new division. That means we're just going to be able to come out really, really good. And these people know what they're doing, so it's amazing. Number 10 is the potential to earn up to $100,000 per week and up to $300,000 per week in matching bonuses. So now I know some people are like, man, I'm not really about the money. Hey, listen, I'm about the mission, but when you fulfill the mission, you can't help but make money. And so here's the thing, my friend, for those of you who want to make money, and a lot of people need supplemental income. And so think about this, my friend, 100. Now, the one company I was with, I was making $100,000 a month. This company says, no, we don't cap you at $100,000 a month. You can go all the way to $100,000 a week, and then the matching bonuses. So if you're a person who likes building teams, listen, this is a place. If you're like a Alex and you like promoting it, listen, this is a place, my friend, and there's no limits, because once you reach that, they now open up a new position on top of your old position, and you can make even more. Well, we're halfway through. How many of these, by the way, I hope you're making notations. How many of these have interested you so far? Just 1 or maybe 2? Is it 4? Maybe 5? I don't know about y'all, but all 10 grabbed my attention. But Bree, what's number 11?
Sorry, I'm like, I got lost in that. I was like, do I have all these down? Am I doing this right? Okay. So I'm gonna rephrase this one a little bit. It says connect with other like-minded leaders, and I am going to say community, because this is the thing that sets for me has really propelled my business forward, because not only do I get all of these amazing things with the Great Discovery, but the community is second to none. It is not, oh, well, we're all here and we're listening and we're following this stuff. No, we're supporting each other. We are lifting each other up. We brainstorm things together. We learn new ways to do things. We share ideas. We are constantly helping and working together to make our own businesses prosper and grow. And that is an incredible thing. And I'm going to have Dr. Breakthrough explain his reverse crabs in a bucket, because I know it, but I can't say it the way he can.
Well, everybody knows if there's a bunch of crabs in the bucket and one tries to get out, what happens? The rest of the crabs do what? Pull them right back down. So when I say reverse crab mentality, we got the reverse. In other words, we're crabs in the bucket. And we're, instead of trying to pull people down, we're like pushing, saying, hey, Bree, you're doing pretty good, but get out there, girl. You can do more. Alex, man, you are awesome, but you can be even more. Come on, man, do more. And so it's like the reverse of that crab. We don't pull people down. We're pushing people up even further. And that's the thing I want you to understand, folks. One of our greatest desires is to connect with someone, our group of someones who can empower us to do, be, and have what we secretly know we can become and achieve. You know deep inside of you that you could be doing more. You know deep inside of you you can reach further, my friend, but you just need that connection with the right community, with the right kind of people that actually see something in you and help you attain it. And my friend, if not nothing else, not everything else gets me too, but if nothing else, especially if I was a young person, this is the thing I had to have, because I was a guy that never believed in myself, but God put other people around me that saw in me what I couldn't see in myself, and they helped me to bring it out. And that's what the Great Discovery is doing. The Great Discovery is there's greatness in you. We're going to help bring it out. All right, Alex, number 12.
You get invited to speak on podcast summits, TV shows, seminars, masterclasses, events. It's not just collaboration for collaboration's sake. It's monetized collaboration. So you're going to get platforms to speak on, like this platform here. Like if you're a creator on the Great Discovery, we want to have you on this platform. We want to put you on a pedestal. This is one of the many podcasts, and we're creating an entire marketing network out there that you can go on and collaborate. And people are highly incentivized to go out there and promote you. So that's number 12, is you get invited to speak on podcasts and summits and TV shows and seminars and workshops. I mean, there's so many collaboration opportunities that come through that community that we were just talking about. So if you need stages, I mean, this is going to be one of the biggest stages out there.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And you know what, Alex? I mean, you're proving it, because you and Bree have me on your podcast now.
Right.
Right? So if it wasn't for the Great Discovery, this may not have happened. A lot of speakers ask me, since I've been voted into the Motivational Speakers Hall of Fame, they ask me for tips about speaking. One of the tips I give them is every opportunity you get to speak, take it and put yourself in situations where people are looking for speakers. And then when you get invited, you take that, because you just never know. There's a speaking engagement I took, and it wasn't even a paid speaking engagement, but somebody who heard me was looking to hire a speaker. And guess what? They hired me to speak and paid me $1,000 per minute. I'm so glad I took that free speaking engagement, right? And somebody else heard me there. So folks, I'm telling you, this is another benefit if you're really into speaking. Again, some people aren't, but if you are, hey, there you go. All right, what's the next one, Bree? We're getting close here.
Oh, sure. We're on number 13 already. And it's go from being the best kept secret to the best secret that people can't keep.
Wow.
This is so true. It is exploding. People ask, like, if you could go back in time and tell yourself something when you were 10 years ago or 20 years ago, people be like, oh, I tell myself to buy some Apple stock, or, you know what I mean? Like, if I only knew. Hey, I'm telling you right now, this company is set to explode. It's just growing so incredibly fast, going worldwide. Tim and Sandra, are just here in the US doing things. They're traveling the world to bring people in from everywhere. And you're getting this best kept secret. You're knowing it now. Be a part of this. Get in when we're starting, when we're beginning, 4.5 months old. Like, come on. What are you waiting for? If nothing else, be a part of it now and find the way to become a creator if that's what you want to do. But become an affiliate at least, because man, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to be having somebody ask you that question 10 years from now, and you'll say, I wish I'd known about the great discovery.
Wow. So folks, the moral of the story is there are people looking for you, for your message. Yeah, yours, your greatness. Yeah, yours. I mean, listen, Bree's great and Alex is great and I'm great, but guess what? Some people, they only hear the message when they hear it from you, and they've been looking for you. And yet you're doing what you can do, but guess what? You're like a secret. But when you become part of the great discovery, these affiliates, they're incentivized to either buy, sell, or promote your course. And so now you go to being the best secret people can't keep, because now people are talking about you all these different places, and it's absolutely amazing. So Alex, you got to help us now. Join with the next one, number 14. I know this is one of your favorites.
Join free as an affiliate for 14 days. 14-day free trial to join as an affiliate and sell courses and make money. So you can literally get started as an affiliate on the Great Discovery today for totally free and keep it for 14 days. And you can plug into the community, and you can start taking the courses, and you can start growing your team, and you can start referring the Great Discovery out there for totally free. I mean, there's no business out there that is this lucrative, that has this much potential, that you can literally get in on a 14-day free trial. And then after that, it's what, $47 a month if you want. Now you can literally get started and get your affiliate status, and you can actually do it for an entire year for free. But yeah, you can get in as an affiliate for 14 days for totally free, and then go out there and sell courses and start to actually earn income without having to even pay anything. So it's absolutely incredible. If you're interested in that, we'll obviously put the link below if you did want to get started as an affiliate and utilize that 14-day free trial. So that's what Bree did. Bree started. She was just like, you know what? I'm going to jump in right now. I'm kind of understanding. I like a lot of these benefits. She started as a 14-day free trial. She then upgraded later to a course creator because she then understood. She's like, wow, this is amazing. And got the money and said, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to become a course creator now. So she started as an affiliate, 14-day free trial, and then upgraded to a course creator later. So it's a great way for people to get started and get going and to get involved and get plugged into the training, get plugged into the community, and then make that decision a little bit later if they want to upgrade to a course creator, if they just want to be an affiliate.
That's awesome, man. And number 15, by the way, is when you get 3 people to join that what's called the Genius Club, then yours is free. But guess what? If you get more, you actually get paid then to be a member of the Genius Club. And so every month, my friend, like clockwork, and that's just because I've invited enough people to join that Genius Club. And most of them started off just with the 14-day free trial. But like Alex said, then they end up upgrading because they love it so much. So again, if this interests you, fine. Again, if not, hey, don't worry about it. Just take what you like, leave the rest behind. But just, again, make sure we're almost done here. We got about 5 or 6 more. And I'm going to ask you at the end, how many of these? So make sure you're able to count them up real quick. So, Bree, what's number 16?
Number 16, become a CLO, which is a Chief Leveraging Officer. How are you leveraging your business? Well, the TGD way, we help you do that and embrace what most are afraid of. Well, I can't tell you how much this business has helped me and how I have leveraged it. I talk about this, and I probably shouldn't talk about it as much as I do, but I actually had to take an unexpected break from the company because I had major surgery and I was down and out in recovery, and I literally couldn't do anything. And the business kept working for me. I still got paid. I still had people joining under me. I still had people taking my courses. My team grew. Everything kept growing because I leveraged all of the things that TGD does for every member. And it was incredible for me. So I didn't have to worry about my business suffering if I wasn't there to nurture it. So for me, and I know Dr. Bree, you've talked about this before too. If you're the only one doing it and you go down, then what happens to your business, right?
Yes. Yeah, John Paul Getty said, I'd rather get 1% of efforts of 100 people instead of 100% of my own efforts. Why? Because if everything's based on me, like what Bree was saying, that God forbid something happens to you, like it happened to her, then you'd have no income. But because she's part of the great discovery, she's a chief leveraging officer, she just not gets to leverage AI, but she gets to leverage other affiliates marketing her course, because we create a win-win-win situation so that now, even though she was down, 99% of her income still came in and her business even grew. And so that's amazing. Now, y'all not going to believe this one. And we didn't even work it out this way. We just been going one after another. And so Alex's name is actually on number 17. So he's really going to like this one. But let me just say this, preface this before Alex says this. I've been part of some great things that ended up not being so great because I never could figure out how to work it and I didn't have any support. So what's number 17, Alex?
Number 17 is amazing customer service and support. If you go to actually alexhitt.com, alexhitt.com/team, you'll see that we actually have calls 6 days a week, not just one call, multiple calls, 6 days a week that people can plug in and learn how to be an amazing course creator, learn how to be an amazing affiliate, learn how to leverage the system, get plugged into the community, meet people like Dr. Breakthrough, meet Bree, meet me, and then the customer service. I used to be an award-winning international hotel manager. Customer service is incredibly important to me. And that is something that's super important to the Great Discovery. And so we provide an incredible level of support and customer service to make sure that nobody's left behind, that everybody is successful who wants to be successful. And that's why we're there 6 days a week, because we're committed and we're dedicated and we're here for you to see you through your entire journey with the Great Discovery. So that was a super important part to me with any business, is that there's a high level of customer support and community. And we build that community 6 days a week, and we invite everybody to attend.
Wow. I'm telling you, and Alex, you do such an incredible job, especially every morning you do that meeting, 9 o'clock Central, 10 a.m. Eastern. And for a half hour, you do a powerful presentation, but then you open up for Q&A. And when people ask you a question, you don't just answer the question. You oftentimes will open up, go in the back office and show them and walk them through step by step. And of course, Bree is often there also. Sometimes they'll just break out into another room and actually help people. I mean, it's just amazing. It's like taking people by the hand and walking them into the breakthrough promised land. So that's amazing. So, hey, real quick, number 18 is maximize, mobilize, and monetize your expertise. See, the great discovery is about this. You have some expertise. I'm an expert in martial arts. I'm an expert in speaking. I'm an expert in building teams. I'm an expert. But guess what, my friend? You may have an expertise of just knitting. I think we even need a course. We're looking for a course right now on somebody who does knitting. Is that right, Bree? You were saying something about that.
That's right. That's what people are looking for, crocheting and knitting right now.
Yeah. So if you've got that expertise, you can monetize that. There are people that will pay you to take that course, or you can create a free course and then create another paid course that leads them. The free course leads them to the paid course. But in any way, you get to maximize. Why? Because again, there's other people. You get to mobilize it and then monetize it. You know, a lot of times, Alex, my wife will say, baby, you have such a good heart. You know, your ministerial heart. You do all these things. They're like missionary projects. What she means by that is I don't get paid. So she says, you know what I love about the Great Discovery? You're doing what you've been doing already, but now you don't just connect people to the solution. You get to not just connect, but you collect as well. And so, folks, you not just maximize and mobilize your expertise, whatever it happens to be, but you get to monetize that. So, man, I don't know if that interests you, but that's on my plate. So real quick, number 19, I think it is, Bree.
Yeah, the set it and forget it systems for content creators who are super busy. Listen, we're super busy because we wear all the hats, right? We have to do all the things. We have to create the courses, create the products, create all of the programs that we want to run. We then have to go find the people and do all these things. That's a lot of hats to wear. And the reason the Great Discovery was so appealing to me is not only do I not have to wear all the hats anymore, even though I do love hats, is I hate the sales part of it. I don't want to be out. I want to focus my attention on creating courses and working with clients. And I want people to come in and find me. And now with the Great Discovery, I have affiliates, literally 500 on my own team that are out promoting and selling my courses. And I can take my time and focus on the things that I love, the things that I am good at, and let the, like, set it and forget it. Let them work the system for me and bring the clients to me. And that for me was a huge, take that off my plate, please. I don't want to do that. And it's incredible. And so that's been a huge benefit to me, because I don't like to do that. That's not my thing. So that's the key for my success.
Wow. So that's amazing. Hey, what about number 20 then, Alex?
Number 20, simple point and get paid systems. So we have that call every day. All you got to do is point people to the call, introduce people to the call, and the Great Discovery, it speaks for itself. I mean, the Great Discovery is incredible. It's amazing. You compare it to anything else out there on the market, compared to any other LMS, compared to any other affiliate program, compared to any other, type of program like this. There's frankly isn't any other program like this. So when people see this, when you just point people to it, well, they're going to see the value and they're going to take action, and then you get paid. So we have people, all they do is they say, hey, come to this meeting, come check out this video, go watch that video, go meet Dr. Breakthrough, go meet Alex, go meet Bree. They just point them to us. And then we tell them about the Great Discovery, and then use their link, sign them up under their link, and they get paid. So we've created such an easy system that anybody can literally do. And all you got to do is let people know, hey, there's this amazing thing called the Great Discovery. You got to learn more about it. And if you can do that, if you can point, then you can get paid.
Exactly. And it's a point and paid systems. And my acronym, Alex, for systems, SYSTEMS, it stands for save yourself time, energy, money, stress. I wonder, is there anybody out there other than Alex and Bree and I who would like to save themselves time, energy, money, stress? Well, you want to get involved with the Great Discovery because of our systems, different systems that we have. And we're coming up with more all the time, by the way. And it's just absolutely amazing. So number 21, and this is our last benefit. So again, make sure you just jotting down, again, how many of these interest you. And that's our success line concept. Now, a lot of companies, they have this like upline and downline stuff. And by the way, if you like network marketing, you're going to love this Great Discovery. Now, if you don't like network marketing, if you despise and hate network marketing, you're really going to love this new success line concept, because success line means each of us empower the success for the rest of us. And we have this team concept, TEAM, team stands for together everyone accumulates money. And so it's the most powerful, I like to call it, it's a win-win-win, impossible to lose scenario. My beautiful wife just walked in. I call her my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight. But we always say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But when it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. Well, the Great Discovery is the most win-win-win impossible success line system I've ever seen. So again, my friend, there's no like upline, no success line. Each of us creating the success for the rest of us. As a matter of fact, my friend, whoever gave you this information, get their link and get signed up with them. I don't need you trying to inbox me or trying to locate me online and say, hey, Doc, I saw you and Bree and Alex do this great presentation, man. I want to sign up with you. No. Whoever pointed you to this, you get back with them. Now, again, if you found out about this because you're part of Alex and Bree's system, then you contact them, right? But if James Money Penny sent you to watch this, you get back with him, right? Or if Akeem or any of our people, Dr. Yavanka. So I'm saying we all work together. We don't have this competitive thing and competing against one another. See, competition, that's the lowest form. That's the way of the jungle. A higher level, cooperation is a way of civilization, but the highest level, collaboration, is the way of the kingdom, and that's the fastest, most reliable way of success. So, folks, these are the 21 benefits that the Great Discovery has designed with your success in mind. And so I need you real quick, just take a note. How many of these? Is it one of them? Is it 3 of them? 5, maybe 7, maybe 10, I don't know, 14? Well, Bree, I don't know about you, but all 21 of them got me.
So, all of them. I mean, yeah, 100%. And to be honest with you, Alex told me about it. And I know I've worked with Alex for a very long time now. And all he did was tell me, hey, The Great Discovery is the thing we've been looking for. It's the thing that we have been searching for. Just go sign up. And I was like, okay, I'm in. Like, I didn't even know any of this. And I've been learning all these things along the way. And
Wow.
it's like another thing that just helps me so much in my business. I think that's the key. And I wanted you, Dr. Breakthrough, to talk about that, because I think that's really important, because people are like, I don't want to have another business. No, this is for you and your business. So explain that a little bit.
Yeah, so the Great Discovery doesn't compete with anything. Actually complement, enhance, enable, and empower you to do whatever you do better. As a matter of fact, wherever you want to go in life and whatever you want to accomplish through the Great Discovery, you can get there faster and easier. Now, here's why. 3 simple reasons. Number one, we're going to give you mentors who can inspire you. I mean, we got mentors in so many different areas, and different of us are inspired by different things. By the way, I always jokingly say my first 3 mentors were Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, and my mommy, all the Lee brother and sisters. But anyway, so we got mentors, number one, who can inspire you. Then we have a model, a proven model that you can follow. And then we're going to teach you methods you can implement, and the speed of your implementation will determine the speed of your success. So all these different companies that I've worked with over the years, and I've helped companies build teams of 1.5 million people or more, right? But here's the thing. It was always like, hey, Dr. Breakthrough, you travel, you speak all over, you got a big following. You take your influence and promote our thing. This is the first company that says, we're not going to use you to build our company. No, our company is all about building you and promoting and building your message, and both of our companies grow together. So I don't have to dissolve my Dr. Breakthrough and dummy that down and say, oh, no, it's like, so that's, to me, listen, that is just so powerful. And so many of you, by the way, you need to understand these 21 benefits. Again, if it's just one of them, just one of them, that's the only reason you need to get back to whoever invited you, my friend, because again, we're here for you. We're here to assist you to reach your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. And so here's the thing. I'm going to ask you this question, because again, we need to kind of bring this in a little bit. And that is this. If Bree, Alex, myself, and whoever showed this to you, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives, part of our energy to your success, would you allow us to empower you by joining, or would you resist and say, nah, that's the question I have for you. Let me ask it again. If Alex, Bree, myself, and whoever invited you, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives and our energy to your success, and by the way, it's not your success in the Great Discovery, it's your success. Would you allow us to do so, or would you fight and resist against us? And I think your answer is you would allow us to do so. You've probably been praying for something like this. You've been looking for something like this. And maybe you didn't know what it was, but you knew there was something else you needed. Alex, you remember those, and they still got some, the combination lock where you got to have 3 numbers. And if you get 2 of the numbers, it feels like it almost, but it's, and so many of you in business, you got 2 numbers and you're like, I need more. The Great Discovery is going to be that 3rd number for you, that when you just, boom, it just comes right open. So get back to whoever invited you and get started for the reason you say you're interested. Because it doesn't matter what excites me or Alex or Bree or Akeem or John. It doesn't matter. What matters is what excites you, what interests you. Because you're the one that has to eat what's on your plate. So I don't know about you, my friend. I'm putting all 21 things on my plate. And so, of course, you can't eat until you pay, right? So I'm going to pay. I paid. I got started. Now, what about you? If you just got 1 or 2 things on your plate, that's fine. Get back to whoever invited you, pay the fee, get started. So now we can start working together and collaborating with you to help you get your message out to more people and help you to draw out the greatness that's in you. Is that right, Alex?
That's right. Powerful, Dr. Breakthrough. That's incredible. This has so radically transformed my business, how I do business, how I collaborate with other people. It's made me and Bree's relationship, we've been collaborating for a long time. It's made that so much easier. It's grown her business. It's grown my business. And now we have this amazing team, and we're helping other people grow their business. And not, like you said, not the Great Discovery, their core business, the business that they're doing right now. The Great Discovery is non-disruptive. Like Dr. Breakthrough said, it's actually designed to enhance, improve, and empower you to do what you're doing now even better. So couldn't say any better myself, Dr. Breakthrough. Dr. Breakthrough, thank you so much for being on today and for sharing the 21 benefits of the Great Discovery. You know, we're going to have to create the 1,000 benefits of the Great Discovery here pretty soon, because there's just so many benefits of the Great Discovery. But we're definitely going to have you on again. If you're listening to this podcast and you're part of the Great Discovery, we'd love to highlight you. We'd love to have you on the podcast to go out there and share your message, your mission, your courses, your business. So thank you again, Dr. Breakthrough.